Yes, let's get this party started. Here on Belshire in the bottom right spawn position, playing for Navi, or Navi, or whatever. It is the blue Zerg player. It is Minato. And on the other side of the map, in the top left spawn position, going for 888, which is the new 111. It is the red Terran player playing for ESC. It's Goody. And Metals, talk to me about the 888. Why is it good?
Why is it good? You can get a lot of damage out. You can kill a Zerg player quick like.
Well, that was that was not very in depth.
Okay, you can get barracks out quickly at 8 supply roughly. You can also get your gas down at 8, which is also beneficial because then you've got some gas coming. You can build your barracks proxied, which is always fun. And if it's not scouted, you can kill a Zerg player very quickly and very easily. Is that more in depth for you? There's not much to say about an 888 really. It's just I'm gonna try and kill you quickly, and if I don't, I'm in a bit of a bad problem.
Yeah, you're in a huge amount of trouble. I mean, you're building your supply depot, your gas, and your barracks at 8, whereas usually you'd be building those at 10, 12, and 14, for example. And that basically means you have 6 less SCVs than you normally have, but your Reaper is going to be ridiculously early. The Overlord is soon going to be scouting this, but the spawning pool is on the way regardless. Now sees the SCV. Does the SCV see the Overlord? No, not. That's cool. The SCV is spotted by the Overlord, but the SCV is not able to see that Overlord, so it doesn't know it's in vision there. The first Reaper is on the way.
So, this Reaper, on its way down, gonna come and do some nice little bit of damage, and with the spawning pool not even half done yet, this is just gonna be a really, really tough position, because what are you gonna defend against with the Reapers? Well, drones, of course, the bunker not even trying to hide, just like, hey Hatchery, I'm a bunker, just building it right next to it, so this is not even going to come as a shock to Minato now, but of course this Reaper can just kite all day long, and it's losing mining time straight away for Minato. It's using up his APM, it's just being frustrating, and there's more Repos following it up.
Yeah, so more Reapers going to be coming up. The bunker is done. Of course, this is not the end of the game as it kind of used to be. The Reaper is not as potent as it was in the past. The Reaper already got 2 kills. The first 8 links are about to pop. Spinecrawler gets cancelled there. The second Reaper joins up. The Queen is still a long way away. And these Reapers are doing some fantastic damage. Third Reaper on the way. Probably a fourth going to be constructed too, as Goody is trying to get his SCV count up there.
So, this is now just the Reapers running away back to that bunker, and this is, well, actually, that Reaper could have got taken out there. The SCV just still happily waiting around, and more Reapers following this up. Minato is in a huge amount of problems. Even the SCV starting to work away at the half tree. That is a team effort, guys. Well done. And with this bunker down, even with the Queen coming in, just look at how many Zerglings have been forced here by Minato. Those Zerglings, not drones, and Goody already has the worker advantage.
Yeah, Goody in a pretty good position. Oh, nice move here by Minato. He blocks the bunker by using his Zerglings as a body shield, so the Reapers could not get back into the bunker. Is the salvage going to hit? No, it's not. Salvage does not go down. So that's a lot of resources wasted there for Goody, but he has done good damage, of course. Cannot forget about that. 2 Queens now here, and that's an insane amount of Zerglings. Can he macro his way out of this after making that many Zerglings?
Well, look at his mineral resources at the moment. He's got hardly anything there, so ultimately, that just means that, well, he's going to really struggle to make more drones. He's supply blocked as well. That's frustrating for him. And the counter push is not really going to be able to do much as long as those Reapers hurry their way back, because currently Goody has nothing there to defend but does have the wall off.
Yeah, he does have the wall off to fall back on. So that's going to help him out immensely. He has the factory. I want to point out a bit of a supply block happened during that attack. He made 3 Reapers, was not able to construct a 4th one because he was supply blocked. And that's really where Goody made a bit of a mistake. He constructed the factory and 2 supply depots at the same time. So he couldn't make SCVs and he couldn't make Reapers for a small period of time. The SCVs are suffering because of that. They are lower in numbers than they probably should have been. As these Reapers, man, they're going to town on the Lings.
They are. They're knocking them all out. Goody really just cleaning up everything at the moment, getting himself in a really comfortable position. He's already starting that helium production. And the big problem for Minato is he needs to pump drones, but the aggression is just going to keep coming from the Terran player. And if he can't stop that push, then, well, he's going to lose so many drones anyway. It's a really no-win situation at the moment. All Minato can hope for is that he gets some kind of really comfortable position, and he's going to have such a tough point because, look, Banshee's even in production now.
And that one trademark Banshee by Goody. Of course, we have seen games where he gets 20 in the late game, but he always has one Banshee in the early to mid game that really helps him deal with any kind of Zergling / Roach attacks with Banelings that might be coming. They help him give a little bit of extra mobility to his army to control watchtowers all around the map. I like that one Banshee, but it is of course a big investment. I mean, Tech Lab on the starport, that's a big investment. That's going to delay his medevacs by a long haul.
And even if you delay those medevacs, though, just think of the damage that Goody has potentially going to be able to do here. The only trouble is a Spore Cooler is on its way from the scout off that there's no command center there. So that's a good little read by Minato.
Yeah, where's the command center? Where is his follow-up?
You don't need a command center if you're one base.
Oh, look at that. SCV train, choo-choo-choo, bit by bit prime. He's going out there. And he's going to look to end this game before the Roaches pop out to the field. He really has a anti-Queen, anti-Zergling army right now, but not as much an army to deal with Roaches at all.
No, there's really not anything out at the moment. The Zergling does see the SCV train, just looks at it rather than attacking, just being like, dude, I can't deal with that many SCVs. Desperately running back, the Hellions are like, no, shoot. And still, this push is just looking incredibly potent. The Zerglings, though, streaming in. The drone's getting pulled as well. Minato knows that if he holds this off, he's not actually in a bad spot. The Queen's focusing down the Banshee. That's exactly what they need to be doing. And now with most of those Marines dead, the Reaper's now just getting cleaned up, and the Queen's working away at the SCVs. Actually, this wasn't too bad, and Minato does take it, and 4-2 now in favor of